What is up? What is cracking, collective? It's your girl Ash, aka Goddess Ghost, in the building. I'm busy back, babies. To give a message, to tell a story, to give a word. Now remember, this message, this story, this word may not resonate with you. But if you're like, yo, Ash, that was me in the past, I can resonate with you in the past because I've been through that in the past. Make sure you hit the like button. And if you like, yo, Ash, that's me right now. I'm going through that right now. I simply understand you right now because that's happening to me right now. Make sure you hit the like button. But for this message, this story is just about somebody that feels better without somebody else, right? Have y'all ever felt a sigh of relief when you just got away from somebody, right? Got away from a person, a place, a thing, a group, and you just felt so much better, right? Have you ever been in a situation where you're like, look, this family doesn't feel like family. This group doesn't really feel like a real group. You know what I'm saying? This person doesn't feel like my real person. Have you ever been that person? Have you ever felt like that before? And anytime you get away from this person or these people, or get away from this specific thing, or you get away from this environment, you always feel better. And it's like, in this beat, it's called Better Without You, right? And I can just hear it, just the better without you. Like I'm just better without you, right? I'm just simply better without you. And maybe at one point in time you thought this person was helpful, or you thought these people were helpful, but whole time they simply wasn't helpful, or this situation wasn't never helpful, and it wasn't never helping you. Maybe you are realizing now that, man, this was never helping me, or you had realized in the past, like, man, this simply wasn't helping me, and you are now accepting, like, look, man, if it's not helping me, I just gotta be better without you. I just gotta accept that it has to be something better without you. I gotta accept that I am simply better without you, that I might be greater without you. You know what I'm saying? And maybe this came at a later date, or maybe it took a while for you to understand later that you will be greater, or you will be greater later. You know what I'm saying? Greater later without this person, without this thing, whatever it is. You just found out it was gonna be greater later. Some of y'all may even feel a sense of calmness, a sense of tranquility, a sense of peace, a sense of just being tranquil. Just a sense of being still. Like, man, I love the energy that I am in now because it's just still. Not stale, but still. It's just still. And every day is not a good day. And I know that every day won't be a great day, but these days are better than the days that I had before. And in due time before, I just feel better than before. Especially since you're not around the people that you were around before, or just because you're not in the environment that you was in before, or maybe you're starting to get out a little bit more, or maybe you just starting to feel yourself a little bit more, or maybe you're starting to put more time in yourself a little bit more, or maybe you just like, man, I'm just taking time to understand myself a little bit more. You know what I mean? What I want a little bit more. I can't depend on what somebody else wants from me, and a little bit more. You know what I mean? Those that are gravitated towards me, then I allow them to gravitate towards me as long as they okay with that I want more, or as long as they okay with the path that I am leading down for more, you know what I'm saying? Or as long as they understand that, all right, sometimes I gotta isolate myself just to put back more into me, emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually, metaphorically, on all these. Now, when I think about this beat, I think about maybe, Like Pretty Little Liars. Pretty Little Liars was my favorite TV show. Like, it was always suspenseful. It was always full of suspense, and it was like you can never find the real person. Every time you thought you found the real person that was up to no good, and then it was somebody else that was simply up to no good, or it was a group of people that was up to no good, or it was something that came in that was simply up to no good, and you still couldn't find the right answers at the right time, because you're like, man, I thought this was the answer, but that ain't the answer either in the right time. And maybe those that was around you, or a person that was around you that you feel better without, you just simply had to understand that you had to live without. Or a certain thing in your life, you just simply had to understand that, look, I gotta live without. Maybe you had to walk away from somebody that you never thought that you could live without. Does it hurt when you have to walk away from somebody that you thought that you could never live without? And for some of us, it wasn't even by force, but God made it so we had to live without them, right? But in this message, those that I'm talking to, maybe you had to force your way out of a certain situation, or just something that you maybe thought that was certain, right? You know, it's like being in a surrounding where everybody is snobbish. Everybody may be a little bit arrogant. Everybody may be kind of a smart aleck. You know what I'm saying? Always has something disrespectful to say. Something snotty to say, right? And there's nothing wrong with those type of people, right? But maybe you are the people's people, right? Maybe you are the people's people. You are the quiet people's people. You are the respectable people's people. You are the humbles people, you know? You are the empathic people's people. You are maybe the empaths people. Like, I would rather not laugh. I would rather not hurt. I would rather not despise. I would rather not do certain things to people. And when you are around these energies, right? Or you are around this environment, right? Or when you are around this person, right? You just notice, like, look, I'm kind of better without you. I feel better without you. I feel less anxiety without you. I feel less anxious without you. I feel less scared without you. I feel less confused without you. I feel everything that I didn't want inside of me better without you. You know, for some of y'all, maybe you were around tricksters that was playing tricks. You know what I'm saying? Or simply just enjoy playing tricks. Maybe playing tricks on other people. Maybe playing tricks on you, right? It's like, all right, I understand that you with the tricks, but I'm not with the tricks. Oh, the tricks. Beware of the tricks. And maybe some of y'all, and what y'all did, somebody warned you about the tricks, right? Have you ever been in a situation where maybe somebody else was around the tricks, right? They were around the deception, right? They were around the lies, right? Maybe they were in the person's life, right, that you were in as well, this person's life, right? Or maybe they were in a group that you were in a group with, or maybe they were in an organization that you was in an organization with, and they like, look, I got out of that organization, and I just want to let you know, don't fall for the tricks. Beware of the tricks. Beware of the illusions. Beware of things that simply don't never come to a real true conclusion. Beware. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's why this person lost connections, maybe with you. Maybe why this person lost connections with them. Maybe this person just came into your life. This character came into your life to let you know, like, look, man, I would advise you to lose connections. And the reason why I would advise you to lose connections is because I see me in you. Or I see something in you. I see the good in you. I see the characteristics in you. I just simply see something in you that you don't belong there. And maybe you will be better out of there. And y'all started to think, maybe I am better without you. You started to finally see, like, man, maybe this person is right, and maybe I am better without you. Maybe this person was with this person before, dated this person before, and told you, like, man, I will be cautious about this person before, because I dated this person before, and I'm just letting you know how this person was before. I'm just telling you about the before. Before you get to see the before. Before you get to see the before and after. You know what I'm saying? Right? So you started to think, like, man, maybe I should think a little bit more about who this person is, or who these people are, or what this is about, and who this is about, and how am I in the middle of this route? And I feel like everybody wasn't bad. If we're talking about a group, of course, everybody wasn't bad, right? Everybody wasn't deceptive, right? And in this group, everybody is not deceptive, right? Everybody is not out here telling lies, right? But maybe one of the lies that was told was, man, I got you. Have you ever had somebody look you in your face, or had somebody love you, or had somebody confide in you, like, look, I'm your confidant, and I got you. Whole time they never had you. Whole time they despised you. Whole time they was just telling lies on you. Or whole time they was just telling lies to get closer to you. Certain things maybe was just simply lies. And in their eyes, maybe the lies was to protect you. Like, look, I just had to tell you these lies. Or if you confront the person, like, look, man, I just had to tell you these lies simply because I had to protect you. And this may have broke y'all heart, right? For some of y'all, if this was a lover, it could have broke your heart, right? Like, why did you just simply tell me this lie? Why everything you told me was a lie? Why everything that what was about you was a lie? Why everything that you told me you did was a lie? If this was a group, it's like, look, man, why did you tell me everything about this group was a lie? Why when I get into this specific genre or this group, everything I find out is a lie? Just certain things is a lie. The whole facade, everything is a lie. Oh, I thought you cared about me. That was a lie. I thought you had my back. That was a lie. I thought you was with me. That was a lie. Have you ever been in an environment that you found out simply was a lie? And after you find out this lie, right, from this person or this place or this thing or this group, and you just like, man, I just gotta silence everything because I don't know the difference right now between the lies and the truth, or what is the lies and what is the truth, and maybe this is a lie, maybe that is the truth, and you just weighing the pros with the cons. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? You gotta put the mo's, not the lesses. Put the mo's, not the lesses. So you might be calculating, all right, is it more lies or more truths? More lies or more truths? This person that I say I love, are they lying to me more or they got more truths? Is this group lying to me or they got more truths? Is this environment giving me and setting me up for more lies or more truths? Truths in reality? Can we speak about reality? Are they talking about reality? Is everything that's happening right now in reality? And I know we have a different type of reality, a higher reality and a lower reality. But what are we really talking about when it simply comes to reality? What is the reality? And sometimes the reality is, I'm better without you. I'm better without you. You're just simply better without. You just simply better without. Have you ever been better without certain things? Have you ever been better without a certain person? Have you ever been better without certain people? Have you ever been better? I just got better. I just had to get better. I gotta be better without you. And that was all you needed to become better. That's all you needed. I'm better without your love. I'm better without your trust. I'm better without your lies. I'm better without your despise. I'm better without your advice. I'm better without you. I'm just simply better without you. That is my message. That is my story. That is my word. And I hope y'all got some type of value out of this. And don't be afraid to look at the things that you are better without. I'll be busy back, baby. Peace.